captain wins the toss and is elected to bat first. These players will be taking. Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Out come the openers, cheered by a good crowd in. Pace bowler into the attack. Cracking delivery all. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Squeeze a single there, good running. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. Pitch. That is glorious. Perfect timing and placement. Good shot for a single. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Outside the inner circle. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a six. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Oh, that's a good connection for the batsman. That's what you call a long distance deposit. Huge appeal. Bit of hesitation there resulted in a run out. Wasn't a great call either. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Spin him back. I think that's a good move. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Now that's a good 50. It will be appreciated by the crowd. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. Good shot for a single. Looks like he couldn't judge the pace of the ball. He's lost this one completely. Are expected to support the bowler. Need to keep things really tight. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge 6. Well, the batsman sees that one early, gets into a great position, got it from the meat of the bat. Confident appeal. That's a 6. The power is extraordinary. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. That's high in the air. Spectacular catch. Perfectly timed his jump and made sure he held on to that one. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Oh, that's picked up and straight into the crowd for a 6. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. When there's space on the ball. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. No, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. Oh, he's lost that one. That's huge. Oh, what a catch. He managed to hang on to that. Just that one to perfection. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Strike. Got him. That's a stunner. Out for a duck. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. He didn't get any timing on that one. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. No ball called. Shouts of catch it, but nobody will. That's 6 runs. No ball called. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Ball. No ball called. That's hit hard. That's hit for 6. That's a great shot. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a 6. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. Oh, that must be out. Sensational fielding. That was some brilliance in the field. End of the first inning won't be long before we... The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. This first ball. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. That was... Squeeze a single there, good running. Well bowled and equally well played. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Turned away for a single. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. Very good running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. Well, the captain has decided, taking the pace of the ball. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Good length area more. Good shot for a single. More. Masterful batting. Loose. Found the gap beautifully and that races away to the boundary again. Into the attack. Beautiful shot by the batsman. That's for more. Good shot for a single. for this match. Turned away for a single. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Ah, that's a good throw. Straight into his hands. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. He's too good a player not to take advantage of anything loose. Good shot for a single. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good stop. Saved a certain boundary. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Fine leg in. The bowler cannot afford to get too straight with his lines. Easy enough for the batsman to play for a single or a two if they run well. Yeah, that's very close, very close. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Into the attack from the other end. The batsman must be kicking himself after that run out. Good shot for a single. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Nailed it. Absolutely. Perfect throw. But it seems like the bowler prefers to bowl from this end. Carved away through the gap for four. That is smart batting. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Well, you can sense something is going to happen here. The bowler not allowing the batsman to free his arms. Head right over the ball as he defends. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Well placed into the gap, possible too. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Straight through the batsman, magnificent bowling. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. Spinner brought back from the other end. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Good shot for a single. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Excellent running between the wickets. Squeeze a single there, good running. Ah, that's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. The crowd is enjoying every bit of this action. Good shot for a single. Direct hit. As a batsman, one should never take on his arm. Very well played. Just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That's gone high. Excellent dive. Superb reflexes. That could well be the catch of the match. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Very good running between the wickets. Loose shot and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. Now into the attack. Impressed by the field sets where the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing, good effort by the fielder. Looks like he enjoys pace on the ball, looks more confident when there's space on the ball. That's a good shot from the batsman, wasn't the best ball though. Looks in good batting form. Good shot for a single. That's an excellent throw. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Last ball coming up. Squeeze a single there, good running. Lucky not to have conceded more runs. They put a good all-round performance today, bowled well to defend their total. They've earned the victory. Congratulations on the brilliant performance. We must know what was the plan for today's match.
It was great to have the captain's faith, and it really helped me out there.